That bloated pig, always talking rubbish and spitting everywhere. That pig is like another Afonja in our land. That pig is an agent of darkness in our land. If you don't know, I will tell you tonight. Because he's a criminal, and I'll prove it. As I'm saying it, I'm mentioning names. As I kept saying, bring your pen and paper. I will not discuss this again. And I'm asking all our admin, you are going to segment this very broadcast and cut it out to fit the very purpose for which we are making it tonight, which is a response to all these traitors. It was their fathers that betrayed Biafra. It was their relatives that betrayed Biafra. They have come again to betray us. They have come again, and we can't allow them. Not that they underestimate us. And long may it continue. Maybe that's why we are as formidable as we are. That useless pig called Asari Dokubo that I gave money to from inside the prison, because he has no shame. All of you want after from inside the prison, I gave that idiot 20 million naira. I was in prison. He was so poor, I authorized for him to be given 20 million. Our men went to Iguacha. That same bloated pig went and called DSS to go and arrest my men in Iguacha. And he gave the money till today. But people have no shame. Did I give you money or not? I was in prison. And I organized a meeting in Cotonou. In your house in Cotonou. With our men. My men to go to Cotonou. They flew from all over the world to Cotonou to go and see you. At meeting, I asked you, how do we proceed from here? You demanded for 200 million naira. You bloated, dirty, filthy, poor pig. Did you ask me for 200 million or not? I don't talk to Uchenna Siebu anymore. They're all traitors. Did you not talk to him about it? Did I not give Uchenna Siebu authorization to give you money? How much money have you collected from me? You shameless pig. Saying I'm a con artist. Nnamdi is a con artist. When you are the one that stole from me, I gave you money for us to do something. You went and called DSS. Yes or no? I'm asking you, true or false? And you're a freedom fighter who is in love with his oppressor. You're in a zoo. You're in a zoo. You're not ashamed of yourself. You're coming out and talking rubbish. I will ask you again. How much money did I give you? 2016. You said you will organize men. How much did I give you? How much did we give you to support Avengers? When I was in prison, which you ate. Avengers never got the money. And you're here talking rubbish, as always. And my happiness is that the John Nation know who you are. They know you're a traitor. They warned me. They say you're a traitor. And now I know you are. You see, it's called a double agent. You come and say, Biafra. Everybody must be in Biafra. It's a lie. You don't have the liver for it. You don't. You don't have the discipline. If I want to be like all of you fools, living on the crumbs from the master's table, I'll be a very wealthy man. I don't have any need for it. I went to Dick Organ that some useless fools cannot find in Aba. It's called Green Street Primary School. When I was there, it was called Cameroon Road End Primary School. I keep saying it all the time. I went to Library Avenue, Umuahia, the best of the best. Government College, Umuahia. UNN, University of Nigeria and Soka. I told my father that if I remain in this school, I'll become more stupid than a monkey. My father sent me to go to London to go and study. And you open your mouth and you're talking rubbish. I didn't take money from Nigeria when I was in prison, when I was in detention. Is the money that Igbo man doesn't have that I can take? Who from Joland has given money to IBOB before? Who? I'm asking you. Con artist, con artist, con who? Or did you steal from me? Did I give you 20 million or not? From prison, I gave the order. Did I give you money or not? Yes or no will do. You're a fool. And a very filthy one at that. We must continue. You don't know who we are. If you love Biafra, I'll respect you. Once you don't love Biafra, I have nothing to do with you. Not absolutely nothing to do with you. You're a waste of space. Anybody referring to himself or herself as a Niger Delta is a complete idiot. I stand on it till tomorrow morning. Doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense. If you say from south or even the worst buffoon, it makes no sense. And you cannot defend it. Instead of you to defend your stupidity like a reasonable man, if at all you claim you are, you come out and you try to insult me when I'm the one feeding you. 20 million I gave you, cash. Yes or no, true or false. If in that, then ask Uchenna Siebu. All he did is inbox. Nnamdi Kanu is a scammer. Nnamdi Kanu is a con artist. Hey, somebody who is alive. Now I'm challenging you live on air. If you're a man, this evening or tomorrow, go and publish who I scammed. Go and publish who I conned. Publish it. Say the person's name. You have none. Umokoko. Everywhere. Betrayers and saboteurs everywhere. You think you can overwhelm us? You think by your lies with Yoruba media can overwhelm us? I say bring it on. If they want media war, we give it to them. Bring it on. We are not like our fathers. We are not doing, there is no gentleman here. When we get Biafra, we do gentleman. Right now, anyhow you want to give it to you. If you want to be very civil about it, we can have a very civil discussion. You want us to be like Haburo, we give it to you 100%. Because we won't allow you 1 inch. Rock is finding it very hot. We have collapsed it. There is nobody, there is no president in Nigeria. They can't, if they survive up to the end of the day, I know it's a miracle, he will get more money tomorrow. They say he has arrived. Now they can't mention your name. Now come and take more money. Even that pig in the creek. Asari, they make more money tomorrow. But I am trying to let our people understand what their game is. They are not for Biafra. These are double agents. I know them. One mouth is Biafra, the other one is you. If they are fighting for Biafra, they cannot be in Biafra land. They cannot be in Nigeria. They will either be in prison, in exile, or in the grave. That's how you know a freedom fighter. Ordinary Catalonia, their leader is in exile. In Europe, that is apparently civilized. This idiot is somewhere drinking okokoro, talking nonsense, shaking his head like a possessed chicken. Talking rubbish. Trying to malign Nnamdi Kanu. So Igbo men in their natural stupidity will say, oh no, we can't give him money. We don't trust him. I don't know who to give money to. That's why I said go to WIC. I don't. I said Dokubo is saying Nnamdi Kanu is a con man, is a con artist. But Nnamdi Kanu gave you 20 million cash to do something. Did you do something? Yes or no? You didn't. You called DSS for his men. And you still have the guts to stand up and be. That means you have no shame. Go. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals, they are saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You cannot go everywhere. You claim you're a warlord in the creek. Somebody's in prison and gave you 20 million you took. Deliver on that thing you didn't deliver. I give you money to give to Avengers, you don't give them. Oh, dear me. As I said, the real people died in 1970. Not all this chaff you see everywhere now. Everywhere you see them. Very, very sad indeed. And in the midst of all these things, that's what they always do. They are the managers of their land. Instead of them to come and say, oh, IPOB, you have the numbers, you have the men on the ground, you have the infrastructure, let's see how we can go on. No, envy. They want to bring distraction to distract us. All of a sudden, all I'm saying is, Nnamdi Kanu is a scammer, he's a con artist. And I kept asking myself, but who did we scam? Oh, so you've been fighting for freedom is a scam? And that back here that stole the person calling me a con artist was somebody I gave 20 million naira to. In 2 installments. Not the ones I've given them before. Do you see how people, you know, once you become corrupt, once you don't know if you're a militant, a freedom fighter, or a rogue, a double agent, your life becomes messed up. You took money from a con artist. Oh, dear. Ashamed of the name Biafra. We went to Niger Delta with fire and brimstone to let them know the truth. The truth is that there is nothing called Niger Delta. I respect those that fought and died under freedom for the nation. Because Niger is just another name for a job. That's what that is to it. From the mouth of the pig opened his mouth and said that Niger Delta is only part of River State, Bayelsa, and the part of Delta, Lower Delta. They don't even know where the Delta starts, the Niger Delta one. That nobody knows. For years they've been asking. Ordinary pipeline security, people have no shame. A pipeline security guard. Pipeline for one Alhaji Daigome from somewhere. You say, I'm a militant. I'm a Delta militant. But you're a security. How RMA? You are an ordinary security guard guarding the pipeline of the people you claim are your oppressors. Maybe from there you do small kerosene bunkering. You open the pipe and you collect a little bit. And you're a warlord. You collect a little bit of kerosene. You sell. Pipeline security guard. You do oil bunkering. But you still have no shame to take 20 million from me. No shame. No shame. After taking money, you called your Fulani friends in DSS in Iguacha to go and arrest my men. So when we asked, he said, oh, I don't know now. It can no longer go ahead. Did you refund the money? Did you refund the money? Toad, did you refund the money? I have Asari Dokubo for a man, you refund me the 20 million I gave you to betray my men. They went to prison because of it. Long detention because you betrayed them. I gave you 20 million naira cash. Return that money to me if you're a man. Return it to me. Because you're a thief. You're a thief. You're talking rubbish. After calling me, you now call me a criminal. Can you believe such nonsense? A criminal is not calling somebody as a criminal. Can you believe such rubbish? Huh? You're the one owing me money. You stole from me. I was there. Anything I tell you, I give you proof. If Asari is denying that he took money from me, Uchenna Siebu is there. He called me and I authorized it. Asari did not speak to me when I sent my money to you in Cotonou. How much did the from me 200 million. Because you're a hungry tout. You're nobody. You're a hungry tout that may have lifted up AK-47 assault rifle before. That's all. You're nobody. You're a hungry tout. Hungry tout. Everywhere. The brain behind what it is not Henry Oka. That's the brain behind all the things you're doing. Do you have brain? Are you a strategist? No, you're not. Go to him. Let's unite. I said, okay, let us unite. After you took my money, you talk to me again. After that, you disappeared. You're hungry, man. Turning Nnamdi from nowhere came out LNC. Nnamdi Kanu destroyed from nowhere. I don't sleep. I sleep maximum 4 hours every day. It's been that way since 2009. I work very hard. Very, very hard. Look, and those in Asari are still photoshopping. Today is for saboteurs. Stable. Today is for saboteurs. Because they made us to lose the war. Our fathers fought and died to save us. And the funny thing is that we still have to this day. And the worst part of it is that they are now using the name of Biafra and Igbo nationalism to deceive people. And you think I'm going to allow that to happen? Of course it won't happen. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever.